So let us study the laws of exponents. First law, multiplication rule. The rule goes like this. If two numbers are multiplied, which have the same base, so base of this number is A and this number is A, and the powers are different, then the powers get added up. Example, 2 raised power 3 into 2 raised power 2 will become 2 raised power 3 plus 2, which is 2 raised power 5, or which is equal to 32. Second rule, division rule. Two numbers with the same base are divided. This can also be written as, here the powers will get subtracted. Example, 4 raised to the power 5 divided by 4 raised to the power 2. Base of both the numbers is 4. So this can be written as 4 raised to the power 5 divided by 4 raised to the power 2, which is 4 raised to the power 5 minus 2, or 4 raised to the power 3, which is equal to 64. Third rule is called power of a power rule. So we have a raised to the power x, and this is further raised to the power y. In power of a power rule, the powers get multiplied. So it is a raised to the power xy. Example, 2 raised to the power 3 raised to the power 2. This will be 2 raised to the power 3 into 2, which is 2 raised to the power 6, which is equal to 64. Fourth rule is power of a product rule. If two numbers are getting multiplied and they are raised to the power x, then each one can be raised to the power x separately. Example, 12 raised to the power 3. This can be further written as 4 into 3, which is also 12 raised to the power 3. Now both these numbers can be raised to the power 3 separately. So this is 4 raised to the power 3 into 3 raised to the power 3, which is 64 multiplied by 27, which can be simplified further. Fifth rule, power of a fraction rule. So let us say we have a fraction a by b raised to the power x. Here, the numerator and the denominator can be separately be raised to the power x. Example, 2 by 3 raised to the power 3. So this will be 2 raised to the power 3 divided by 3 raised to the power 3. So that is 8 divided by 27. Rule number 6 is zero exponent. So any number raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Example, 78 raised to the power 0 is equal to 1. Negative exponent rule. A raised to the power minus x can be written as 1 upon a raised to the power x. Example, 4 raised to the power minus 2 is equal to 1 upon 4 raised to the power 2. It is equal to 1 by 16. Rule number 8, fractional exponent. A raised to the power x by y can be written as yth root of a raised to the power x. Example, 8 raised to the power 2 by 3 is equal to cube root of 8 square, which is equal to cube root of 64. Answer is 4. So these are all the rules of exponents with an example each. Now we will see some questions to apply all the rules together. So let us look at these problems. using the rules of exponents, we have to simplify them. So first we just look at the numbers, and here we can see that we can divide both the numbers by 9. So 9 to the 18, 9 5s are 45. So we can write it as 5 by 2, G 2 minus 4, because this is G and this is G. So the exponents, the base is same, exponents will get subtracted. And similarly, H 4 raised to the power minus 1, because this and this have the same base, H. So this will become 5 by 2 G raised power minus 2 H cube, or it can be simply written as 5 H cube divided by 2G square. Now we look at the next problem. The numerator can be written as simply a raised by 12 again. And here it is power of a power. So the powers get multiplied. So it is a raised by 2 into 5. So this is a raised by 12 divided by a raised by 10. So now exponents, because they are in the quotient form, the exponents will get subtracted. So this will become a raised by 12 minus 10, or a square. We look at the next question. Here again it is a question of power of a power, and all these numbers are getting multiplied. So we can raise this power to each of these quantities inside the bracket. So this is 2q, a 3 into 3 into b 2 into 3 into c q. So this is 8, a raised by 9, b raised by 6, c q. Let's look at the next question. Here again, we'll look at the numbers, and the numbers common factor is 6. So 6 3s are 18 and 6 5s are 30. And so this will become 3 by 5. The base x numbers have x squared divided by x, and y has y divided by y cube. So this can be written as 3 by 5 x raised by 2 minus 1 into y raised by 1 minus 3, or 3 by 5. This is simply x, y raised by minus 2. Or I can say that this is 3x by 5 y square. Last question. Now these two quantities are getting multiplied. So in when there are two fractions which are getting divided, not multiplied, divided, then we change this sign to multiplication and inverse the second fraction. So it is 48x5 y square 12 z cube, and division will become multiplication, and this will become inverse. So it will become z cube divided by 16 x square y square. So again we can cancel the quantities. So z cube and z cube, we can say that straight away they get cancelled. Then we have 12 4s are 48, and 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16, and y square will also get cancelled. So we are left with 1 by 4 x raised by 5 divided by x square. So this is equal to 1 by 4 x raised by 5 minus 2, or 1 by 4 x cube. I hope with these examples, laws of the exponents are clear to you.